Welcome to the Melling Law Self-Help Library. Today we're going to walk through the Small Estate Affidavit. This is what most banks and depending on a few other transactions, they will need in order for heirs to reach small assets and small estates. This usually applies if the total value of the estate is going to be less than $100,000. It also only applies if the value of the asset itself is below $75,000. So let's say someone passes away, they really don't own a whole lot of property. The rest of their estate isn't going to be subject to probate. There isn't going to be any kind of probate proceeding, but there's a bank account left over. In order to get to that bank account, the heirs need to sign one of these affidavits and give it to the bank. So we're going to walk you through that form today.
This is that small estate affidavit, just provided by the state of Utah on the court's website or linked here. It just states that that this is a sworn statement, that it's for the express purpose of collecting the personal property of the person who passed away. So that's that first blank, the person's name, and when they passed away. On 3, you're going to check either that you are their successor, so that you are a legal heir, or that you are the authorized agent of that person. If you are not sure whether or not you are an heir of this person or whether you're the sole heir, you should probably counsel with an estate planning attorney in your area. And then you are also attesting to a few other facts, so you do need to be aware that of these facts so that you don't inadvertently sign on to something that is not true. First of all, that the estate that's subject to administration is not in excess of $100,000, that 30 days have passed away since the death of the person in the form, and that nobody has filed for a probate in anywhere in any state, and that you are entitled to payment of anything owed. Basically, that you're entitled to anything that is owed to this person. And then then you're just going to sign and date here, and then make sure you do so in front of a notary. And other than that, this form is pretty simple. If you have any questions, you can always reach us at mellinglaw.com or at 435-572-0807.